you can't grow if you're not healed.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, like what an interesting concept. Like they say like time heals.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh,
one of
yeah.
the one
But
of,
what you're saying makes sense.
right. Well, here's the thing. Time doesn't heal if you're not working on it. Like if you
Yeah.
never put a Band-Aid on it and you never, get the peroxide and the alcohol for these wounds, they
Yeah.
don't just go, they're there. And the scabs, if you've ever had something that was unhealed, the scab, it hurts when you
Yeah.
touch it. That's how you
Yeah.
can know when something is healing and something is not. So literally, if I say to you, good morning, and that's what your abuser used to say to you every morning, and that triggers you and you spiral out of control, that's an unhealed wound.
Absolutely.
So and it comes from so many different places. So yeah, I believe that it can be very, very challenging to grow when you're unhealed.
Yeah. You
Yeah.
know, this reminds me of is probably about 8 months ago now, I was on a networking call with a woman, just a regular like one-on-one, just getting to know each other, see if she'd be a possible guest on my podcast. And I told her my story. You know, my story is I was raised as a Jehovah's Witness. I got pregnant at the age of 20. I was kicked out of my religion because I wasn't married. Anyways, I tell her my little short, like 2-minute story, right? Like introducing myself basically. And usually when I'm done with my story, the person's like, "Oh my gosh, like your story is incredible. Like, oh, it's thank you so much for sharing it. Like, what triumph." And this woman goes, "I am a Jehovah's Witness."
Mm.
Yeah.
Wow.
And my reaction was immediate,
Mm.
bawling my eyes out, couldn't breathe. And
Wow.
I was so mad at myself because I thought I had healed.
Mm.
Like
Yes.
I had done all the work to heal.
Yes.
And I was so intent that when I finally come face to face with a Jehovah's Witness, I am going to stand tall and powerfully because I am no longer a Jehovah's Witness. And I was going to stand tall and I was going to stand powerful and I was going to say, good for you. And my life is phenomenal
Right.
outside of
Right.
that religion. And
Yes.
because I broke down in such a mess, I was embarrassed. I
Mm.
was mad at myself, so frustrated with
Yes.
like this unnecessary just junk that was coming up for me.
Mm.
Anyways, I ended the networking call and immediately I knew I was not fully healed.
Yeah. That you
And
had some
and
stuff that you needed to dig.
yeah, and I immediately started working with a coach to heal religious trauma.
Yes.
And that's what you're talking about.
Absolutely. And what's really amazing about what you said is that I'm just now coming out of what I call protective custody, where I kind of put myself in this cocoon so nobody could touch me. I'm just working, 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 doing what I need to do for the community, but protecting myself. And I'm in coming out of that now. I have to come out of that because you have to be able to lift things to know that you're stronger.
Yeah.
And so I heard you say, well, I thought I had healed. Well, there was probably nothing to test you from that except, you had this little like, okay, you got it. Go speed race and go. And then something came, you're like, oh no. Yeah. So I absolutely like literally understand that. And we do. I want to let everybody know you have to be able to test yourself. You have to be able to lift that weight to know that you've grown stronger. And I was like, Angie, it's time for you to come out of hiding, come out of, and you really have to see if you've grown in the places where you think you've grown to. The perfect
Absolutely.